Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is just a good round I had in the trenches in the Zogok. So, just hadn't used it in a while and felt like it, so, here we are. I'm going to grab point C. But yeah, the Zogok is still quite good. It is punchy. It has a punch that causes knockdown, one of, I think, like a handful of melee weapons in the game that cause instant knockdown, some of the others being the Heat Glaive, the Ifrit Doug Schneid, and the high-speed experimental Dom use, and also the even larger Heat Glaive used by the Dom Nomidus. See, you managed to stun that Spartan, I think it is. I think it's a Spartan. I think it's the RG Spartan because it's showing me as type neutral. I managed to take it out, but now I'm gonna probably take a lot of damage and or die. Well, no, just a lot of damage, because... Ow. Got hit, I think, by our Gazome. I think it's the normal one and not a sniper type. I think I got this round before this week's banner, so... But that was fun, just being able to hit two things with my melee at once. That's always nice. See, and this is one I did not notice I only had the one boomerang and was going to use and try and stun this person coming in on me, I think. Yep, that was an unpleasant surprise, which is why I'm now running away again. See, managed to stop before it hit me, or managed to get away before it hit me. I forget whether or not the Zogok has maneuver armor. Big swing, caught it around the shield, we bonked off of each other, but we got the damage, or at least I did. And... let's see, and just kind of stepping away from the edge so that its melee can't hit me, but the support fire did the job pretty well. So yeah, it's definitely a thing. But yeah, it's not bad. 2490 to 660 so far. It's a fair start. And I'm probably going to send out some support fire of our own because they're pretty well grouped. And number 3 just called for help, so I am going to plant the support fire on the one by them. I don't know if that will be help, but given it's 2-on-1 in that area now, hopefully, that'll at least give them a chance to get away. Kind of looks like none of that's working out the way I hoped, but we'll see. Alright, so... Yep, okay. There's only one person left alive. It is our, besides me, it's our Hyzak cannon. Okay, good. Our other support just dropped back in, which I think actually is the Gazome sniper now that I look at it. And, yep, got that kill. Yeah, I think it is the Gazome gunner type because it's a support whose icon I don't quite recognize, so that would make sense. I think this is the 500 Zogok. It's either 450 or 500. Could be either. Probably 450. I probably watched the numbers come up like a half dozen times and have forgotten already. See, I just got knocked down by an ally. It happens. And, I'm responding to watch out for snipers. Okay, yeah, it's 450. Thanks, brain. Anyway, 4930 to 3235. There is an enemy near our base, but I am not near our base. And I'm kind of fighting things, so... Yeah, I should have turned around, but... these are the things you think about in hindsight. Also, I was hoping that somebody else would have done it, and I kind of glanced over to my right there and saw that nobody was near the base. So, a bomb hasn't started yet. So once we take out this particular gym, which I think is a, is it a command? No, I'm not sure which gym that is. Probably. Oh, it's probably just a Gym 3 powered, possibly. But regardless, yeah, I'll probably go back to the base when I am... No, it only has a single saber, so... Man, I should know what kind of gym that is, but... Gym Custom? I don't think it had this shoulder thing. The big, sticky outy bits on the shoulders, though. But anyway, yeah, 55, 40 to 3980 now, and... If the enemy was near base, I think we dealt with it. Either that or they are biding their time in the base for the 2-minute mark, which is where the base gets more valuable. If the bomb starts any time after 3 minutes, I think that's the key. Of course, I always forget whether it's 2 or 3 minutes where a base value goes up. Well, we're about to find out. It is 2 minutes, yeah. So if they set a bomb right now, it'll go off after the value goes up. Man, I forgot something that basic. Well, I don't particularly count on base bombing, most of the time. It's like, for me, it's always an opportunity thing. Like, if I've been killed right by the enemy base, and I know I have, like, 1 attack's worth of HP left in me, I may as well eject during my iframes and get in the base. That's my usual thought on the matter. I rarely ever plan on bombing the base, because I'd rather just kind of stick with my team and, fight. Or just fight, because sometimes I do forget to stick with my team. I feel like I have not been quite as good at sticking with the team last few days. I don't know why. Probably because of all the brawl mode. But we'll use that as an excuse for now anyway, until I get back into that good groove of sticking with the team and just basically distributing stuns as best as possible. And okay, 1:50 left. Yeah, I guess they weren't planning a bomb. I guess somebody managed to stop them, which is good. And let's see. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what that is either, but it didn't get hit by the Sturmfaust, but I know they're about to come around that corner, so I was ready for that at least. Neuro Trainer. I should have caught that, but that's okay. I'll catch it now. I should have made another swing too, but now I'm dead, so I can't. Yeah, the Neuro Trainer is relatively fragile when it comes to... okay, that was an Alex, the thing I couldn't recognize, so... And, let's see. And, Brain is gone. Believe it or not, this is not the first one I've recorded this evening. This is the third. But just having trouble focusing on this one, which probably was a problem during the actual round, too. Usually is, but... See, I do like the boomerang cutters on the Zogok. They, they're relatively precise, and you can do a lot of damage with them fairly quickly. You just have to plant your feet to use them. Just some weapons just feel good, even if they're not the most effective or the most powerful. And the boomerang cutters are in that category for me. They're not great, but they just feel good to use and good to land. And unfortunately, I knocked my ally off the roof. And this is when I learned you could even go up on that building at all, because I didn't know that. See, I guess that is a gym custom, isn't it? I swear it looks like a Quell, but I'm not. Okay, there's the advantage indicator. Just barely got it at the last second. But, yeah. Yeah, number 2 seemed to be convinced we weren't going to win, but we had a pretty good lead, and we seem to have kept it, so I'll take that. Yeah, 11,570 to 92,65. Top score at 3780 and 102,000 damage, so I'll take all of that, sure. But yeah, that is gonna... And 7 kills, 3 deaths. Yeah, I knew I kept this for a reason. But anyway, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. But yes, if I could give one piece of advice to aspiring YouTubers, it's maybe don't put your studio like on the way to the bathroom in your family's house, if that's where you are. Just because there's not much I can do when people need to be there.